Good evening once again, fellow nerds. We're getting back to Dwarf Fortress here tonight. This will be the second episode. Sorry for my lapse. Last night, I just, to be honest, was a little busy and also kind of didn't feel like doing it. I sat down and my friend tried to show me Farming Simulator 17, and the next thing I knew, it was 6 a.m. and I had to work. So yeah, here we are. I zoomed in a bit. People were telling me in the last episode it was kind of hard to see, so hopefully this will be a little better. So we're going to go ahead and load our world up now. Last time I believe we had just got the hens to start laying eggs. I think we're going to use them for food for now. We might lock the door off so they'll fertilize. It all depends. I installed DF hack since the last time I played. That's the only thing I've done that I recall. I was trying to play vanilla, but I just read that this helps out with some basic things such as keeping the game from crashing, and some commands which can keep FPS up later on. I'm not quite sure why it's not loading in yet. I'll jump once I get into the save. I was just about to close out of the game, but it looks like I managed to get in. So this was our lower floor, the inside of the fortress. Down here we got our farms, and yeah, so this is what's going on. See, it looks like they did start laying those eggs at one point. That looks good. What workshops we get set up? We had a carpenter, we had a kitchen, we had a still, and we had a craft dwarf workshop. Let me go ahead and get that notepad open. Alrighty. So we had a brewer and a cook that came with us. I'm gonna get him to start maybe brewing some stuff. No, we got that. We're gonna have him start cooking. So we're just gonna come down here and we're gonna queue up some easy meals and put those on repeat for now. And our buddy Evu should run down there and start doing that. Let's see what else. I think we should have unloaded the wagon by now, so I'm going to go ahead and get that slated for removal, and once that's gone, and we're sure there's nothing else there that's inside the wagon, we'll go ahead and move on to other great things, such as clearing out some more room for a dining room. I'll get the miners doing that now, I think. Since this is just temporary lodging, I think we're going to do the dining room here. Let's do it this way. That should be big enough, right? We can have tables, chairs, tables. Tables, chairs, tables, chairs. Yeah, okay, that should do. Looks like someone's already queued up to go ahead and get rid of that. And I don't see anything laying on the ground, so that's good. We could set up an area to graze for these, what I believe is a donkey and yak. Do we have a mating pair? Let's see, go ahead in here, go to animals. Yak, both are female, and I don't see donkeys. What the hell is that? Oh, dog. Duh. Okay, so those are our dogs. So we just got 2 female yaks, so I think we'll hang on to them in hopes of finding a male at one point. That would be nice. We've got lots of stone laying down here, but there's no way I don't really want to task them to get rid of those yet, because if we do that, that's going to create a bunch of work our dwarves can't keep up with. So I'm going to queue up some tables now. We only got 7 people here, so we'll do 3 tables for now, and we'll do 3 chairs for now, or 6. That way we can get them in the dining room and off the surface, and then we'll also start getting some bedrooms dug out. I guess we'll do those here. I always manage, I have this bedroom design I use that when I stream the game, no one ever seems to like it. I usually do this. It feels a bit like cells, but they look less like just strips of sadness that no person would want to live in. So, yeah. Just get these made up here. Alright, that should be 7. So they'll get those cleared out, and we'll start furnishing those up. I usually put a bed door, eventually a chest, because I've heard that makes them happy, but I've had people tell me it also doesn't matter. Maybe we'll do it just for sake of immersion. Got our 3 miners in there clearing things out. I see our tables being made. Very good. I see we've got some meals being set up, prepared meals. We'll probably want to get an office dug out so we can get a bookkeeper, keep track of what we got exactly. I should also probably set up a stone crafting station so we can just start. Yeah, we already got one of those set up. We have a wood crafter. We don't have a stone crafter. I think I'm going to go ahead and make our woodcutter the stone crafter as well. So we'll type that in here. And that would be Kool-Aid. So we'll go into our unit screen. Find Kool-Aid. Zoom to him. Go to Preferences, Labors. Whoops. And we'll make him Crafts Stone Crafter. Start turning those stone into some crafts that we can sell when our first caravan comes. So we're just going to go here, go to rock crafts, and put that on repeat. Our woodcutter should run downstairs and start doing that. I see him headed that way now. This is the workshop. Yep, there he goes. He's hauling a stone. You can see him right here. That makes me very happy. Alright. Looks like he got the tables done, so we're going to go ahead and set those 3 tables up. Looking good. It looks like I failed to start my timer. I have no idea how long I've been recording right now. And I honestly don't think there's a way to check unless I end it. Alright, looks like I got that figured out. So, someone fell asleep in the hallway. That is why we're trying to get stuff set up, to get them not to sleep in the hallway, because they get unhappy thoughts due to that. I read online that someone was saying that you can train your dwarves only to carry a shield and dodge, and it's better than wearing armor. I'm not sure how true that is and if I want to test it, but it seems to make sense. I remember when I first started playing this game, whips were completely overpowered. Metal whips. I don't know if that's still the case either. Alright, rock crafts are being made. That's very good. We're going to need to make some bins for him eventually too. Looks like we don't have any more unrotten cookable items. Alright, hopefully we'll get some eggs being laid. I can't ever get anyone to claim a nest box. I guess we'll hope that works itself out. We have about 60 prepared meals, so that'll keep us held over for a while. 40 drinks. I'm gonna have him go in there and start making some drinks. He's got nothing else better to do. Oh, really quickly. I think I forgot to do this. Alright. Yep, pretty sure I had him cooking plump helmets. That is not good. If we're cooking plump helmets, we won't have stuff to make booze. But I see plump helmets here. So hopefully we'll catch back up on that, because I did have them cooking those. I make that mistake every damn time I play this game. I don't know what it is. Go back and just double check. Okay, cooking is off now. Hopefully it didn't totally screw us over. Well, we got the tables set up. He just finished the chairs, so we're going to go ahead and set up... Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll dig out... We'll have him build us a table, and we'll have him build us a chair, and we're going to set up the office for a bookkeeper. We'll just put him in the wall right here. We'll need a door for that too. He's currently sleeping in there. So we're going to go ahead and set up some chairs around the dining room here. Alright, and then that'll give them a meeting place, and we're going to need another door for that too, I believe. We're going to need some trees cut down. Getting low on wood up here. So we'll designate the trees to be cut. Alright, good. And we'll cancel our rock crafting for now. Make sure we're actually producing some crafts. I always miss this one in this list here. It can be a pain to find. Now that I have DF Hack, I should be able to search though. Oh, it doesn't let you search by category. It only lets you search inside the category. Well, I saw him making stuff, so we'll just hope. I don't want to sit here and look through a menu the whole time. Alright, he's up there cutting trees down. Yep, so they're cut. So we're going to go back to making crafts now. Rock, crafts, repeat. And we got the room for our manager dug out. So we'll have the extra table now. Or no, my bad, we do not. Chair, door. Someone must be carrying it right now. Okay, yeah, I just saw it go in there. Get the table in there. Got cats running everywhere. Alright, we'll set the chair up. Probably carrying that right now. Yep, alright, get the chair set up. He'll go in there and make that door for us. Then we'll throw a door on the dining room and the manager room, and all will be well. Alright, good. They put the chair in there. We're going to assign a bookkeeper real quick. I'm going to make it our expedition leader just for easiness sake. I'm going to go ahead and put that into our notepad. Our expedition leader is a Vooz. And he is also our bookkeeper. And we also want to go into our nobles, go to our bookkeeper, go to settings, and set him to all counts accurate. That way we know exactly how much of things we have. It supposedly takes more time that way, but I've never actually seen it be a problem, even in later forts. Set a door up on that office now. When we get our next wave of migrants, we're going to come up here and have them start setting walls up. That way if we get a were creature before we're capable of handling it, we don't get completely smashed. That was Facebook, I apologize. Alright, got a door on the dining room, got a door on this room down here. So we're going to make it a study, and we're going to assign our expedition leader to it. And he should go in there, count everything up, and instead of having question marks next to these numbers, we'll have a surefire number. I see eggs still aren't being made. I had this issue in a single player game I was playing last week. I don't know why they're not producing eggs. Someone in the comments, I believe, told me. Maybe I will try throwing a door on there. But I thought that just allowed them to fertilize the eggs. Because we've got a hen, and a rooster, and if I'm not mistaken, that's all it takes to make babby eggs. I suppose I could be wrong. We got our carpenter doing nothing right now, so, oh, we also forgot, I wanted the manager as well. That way we can queue things up to be done. So we'll make our expedition leader that too. And that allows us to press UM and bring us to the work order screen here. Press Q, and now we can select from a massive list of things we want to make. For example, I want him to make wood doors, right? So we press wood door, hit 7, and our manager will approve that work order, and then someone somewhere with the capability will go make 7 wood doors. So we need beds as well. 7 of those queued up. And they should go ahead and start doing that. Another good idea will be barrels. We'll get 5 barrels queued up, and we want bins. We'll get 5 bins queued up. That way we can have some more stuff to put things inside of in stockpiles. Alrighty, everyone's running around doing their thing. This music seems a little loud, which is crazy because it's at 5 or 6. Alright, so we got the door put on the dining room. I'm going to go ahead and make that a dining room now. And I'm also going to set it to the meeting hall. So instead of hanging out upstairs, everyone should come hang out downstairs, and they've got nothing to do. There they go, into the dining room now. Yay. Alright. Making those beds, the orders got approved. Making rock crafts still. We got some idlers. The only thing I could think, we could possibly start strip mining, or I'll go designate the construction of the walls. First cutting around all the trees, cutting down the trees all around here. Maybe we have no one doing anything, that go start setting up some walls. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this for now, because that's our woodcutter. We'll have to go up there and do that. Now we've got accurate counts of what we've got. Still no eggs. Alrighty. I'm going to set this first door up here on the chicken coop room. Worst comes to worst, we can just eat plump helmets. We're going to make another work order for a door because we're going to need an extra one now. I don't know what other seeds we have. Let's check. Dimple cup, plump helmet, cave wheat. I don't know if you can eat cave wheat. When you're not sure of things in this game, the Dwarf Fortress Wiki is the place to go. So we'll go ahead and try and check that out real quick. Alright, cave wheat. Wheat flour or brewed into dwarven beer. So you can mill it. Okay, so you can mill it into flour. So we're going to go ahead and start planting some cave wheat. I have a friend talking to me. I'm not answering him currently because I'm busy, but we're going to go ahead and clear out some more room up here to plant cave wheat. So someone should go up there and start digging. Good, good. Got people hanging out downstairs. We got our doors being made. Life is going well for the first 7 people in our fortress. That was dug out very quickly. So we're going to go ahead and put a farm plot down. I would like it the same size as the last one, just for uniformity and looks sake. There we go. So that farm will go up there and build that farm plot. We'll plant some cave wheat. I've never actually milled anything, so we'll go ahead and set up a workshop area to get stuff milled out. And get a miller, and he can make us biscuits or whatever it is dwarves eat with wheat. Man, having these 3 miners early on in the game is really nice. Makes things go a lot quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come to this door and I'm going to forbid passage. And if I'm not mistaken, that now that the pets can't come out, they should make babbies. It says this next box is unclaimed, but I'm looking at a rooster standing in it, although I guess a rooster's not going to do anything. And no one picked up any eggs while I was doing that. I'm not sure what's happening with that. That's why we're setting up the wheat. So we're going to set up a millstone, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and set up a millstone. That's M. Needs millstone, needs mechanisms. Is there a type of stone we need to build a millstone? Oh, it needs power. So we can use a quern as well. So I guess a millstone just goes fast. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what a fucking mill is. Okay, that makes sense that it needs power. So we're gonna set up a quern instead, which says needs quern. Okay, so you have to set it up at a mason's workshop first. I don't think we built one of those. I can't believe I don't have a mason's workshop set up yet. That must be driving some people crazy. So we're going to go ahead and designate the area that we need to have that built. Not like that, but like that. Alright, we'll need someone to be a mason temporarily. I'm going to make one of these miners one. We'll make Kogan our temporary mason. There we go. And so we're going to go to the unit screen now. We're going to find Kogan. We're going to zoom to him. We're going to go to laborers, which is already here. Stoneworking, masonry. And we just hit summer. So there we go. That's one season. You can see that here. It is now summer. Yay, we made it. Alright. We're going to set up that mason's workshop now. Build it out of slate, 'cause we got plenty of that lying around. Got people eating meals. Things are good. I didn't check. Did we complete any of those things we wanted done? He's creating masterpiece stuff, which is very good. Looks like we got that farm put together. Come up here, we're going to plant cave wheat, which cannot be planted in the spring, but it can be planted in the summer, can be planted in the autumn, but not the winter. Alright, well. Luckily we got the 2 seasons coming up that can be planted. Go ahead and check our kitchen stocks. We got plump helmets again. Good, good. So that means when we need to brew the plump helmets before more can be planted. So we're going to go ahead and queue up that brewing to happen again. We also could have someone go up here and gather bushes, berries off bushes, which would allow us to make some different types of alcohol. That's a bitter vetch, celery, raspberry, various things like that. Alright, I think we're going to get this millstone built here, and then that'll probably about do us for the day. Or the quern. I might be saying that wrong. Construct rock cairn. Okay, so someone's going to come down and do that for us. We could have ordered that in the manager screen, but usually when it's just one of something, I don't really care. Because you might as well. I mean, it's going to be the same, probably amount of key presses to get it done anyway. So it doesn't really matter, right? Alright, looks like he just built that. We can see him carrying it right here, this little white dude. So he dropped it off. Now we're going to go to workshop and build the quern, which is just a one placement thing, but we'll put it in a workshop room. So now someone will go over and put that together. And when we get cave wheat, we will be able to have them mill that there. I think you can see some cave wheat planted right here. So that's very good. Let's see, who's doing our brewing again? Double check our notepad. That's Avuz. He's also the expedition leader and bookkeeper. What's he doing? No job. I'm gonna call bullshit, but I think I told you to go extract some plants. So we're gonna press N to make sure that's done right away. And you see him running out there now to do that, I hope. No, he's still standing inside, doing whatever he's doing. Yeah, no one organized the party, so not quite sure what the hell that's about, but I suppose we'll figure it out next time. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I'll see you later.